It's so magical to see this Christmas fire engine every year. Everyone loves it, and it's become the symbol of Christmas where I live. It was a decommissioned fire engine that someone took on and decorated for Christmas, and they drive Santa around all the roads and they raise money for charity. Another local Christmas tradition for us is to go for a walk around Marina. They really go all out with their decorations and it's just so lovely. It's great for a winter dog walk as well. We've been trying to find as many nice road walks as we can, just to save the dogs getting muddy all the time. We're back home now, and these are our Christmas lights that you're seeing. I'm really happy with how they turned out, much better than I was expecting when I was putting them up. We only had the one strand last year that went above the garage and round the window, so we're slowly adding to them each year, and hopefully next year we'll have a few more as well. In the last vlog, I showed you this forest scene commission that I've been working on. I filmed a bit of it, and what you're seeing now is a time-lapse of me working on the tree trunks. I'm using dark sepia, Van Dyke brown, warm grey 6, and green gold, and nougat, or nugget, however you pronounce it as well. I'm editing this vlog on the 27th of December, and this piece is now almost finished. Well, it is technically finished. I'm just waiting on my client to agree it and tell me whether they'd like me to make any changes or add anything. I have added a few birds to the top right corner on their request, and also added a few more branches to the trees. I'm really glad that they asked for these adjustments because I think it's really taken this drawing to the next level. If you'd like to see the finished drawing, do go and follow me over on Instagram or Facebook, as I'll be sharing it on there as soon as my client has agreed it. Here you can see I'm darkening up this section of the tree with dark sepia, as this part of the tree is in shadow. I've drawn this piece with the sun coming from the left, so all the opposite sides of the tree need to be lighter, as they'll be lit by the sun. And I've also added sun rays to this piece, so they start from the left. Another important aspect for landscapes is to make sure that the objects in the distance are much lighter, to make sure that they look further away. This can also be achieved with muted colours as well, not just lighter colours. So you'd have the brighter colours in the foreground and the more muted pastel-y tones in the background. I'm sorry about the video, keep going lighter and darker. It was quite a cloudy day when I filmed this and the sun kept coming out from behind the clouds. I've really enjoyed working on this piece. That's not to say that it hasn't been a huge challenge. I've not drawn many landscapes before, really only 2 successful ones. And they've both been A5 in size, and this piece is A3, so a huge area to cover with a full background. And if you've seen my work, you'll know I don't often draw backgrounds. Well, I've only really started adding in backgrounds this year, and even those have been kind of minimalistic and a little bit abstract. So to do a full A3 landscape is quite some feat for me. I started this piece around the 7th of November, so it's almost taken me 2 months to finish. Although I'm sure it would have been a lot quicker if I was a full-time artist, rather than just having to spend the odd half an hour here and there on it. And as proud as I am of this drawing, and I am really, really proud because I love it, I am really glad that it's finished, and I can't wait to get back to drawing fur or feathers. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do next. I do have a drawing on the go of my puppy. I think I showed you that in the last vlog. So I think I'll finish that first. And then I'm probably going to draw a guinea fowl next. If you don't know what they are, they're quite a big black and white spotty bird. I think they're a game bird, but they're definitely kept by farmers anyway. But I managed to get a really good photo of one of these birds back in the summer, and I've got a good idea for a background for it as well. I'm thinking like really nice bright greens, yellows with sketchy grasses. So basically an interpretation of a summer meadow. I'm really looking forward to kind of hibernating in my studio on these dark winter nights and getting lots of drawing done. I've got so many reference photos that I've taken that I really want to use. So many that I can't decide which to do first. but then that just ends up in procrastinating and not actually doing anything. So I really need to make a plan, set out which drawings I'm going to do first, and go from there. I bought the Maker's Yearbook, which is a really posh diary that has been designed by, I think she's a photographer, but it's a diary that's for creatives to help them plan and make the most of their year. So that's my next job once I've finished editing this vlog, is to complete the first section of this book and look back and summarise the last year to see what worked and what didn't, and then think up some goals for this year. And then I'm going to plan my time and make sure I fit in a lot of drawing time. So that's caught you up on a little bit of what I've got planned for the new year. I will have another vlog coming soon. This one is going to be all about a drawing I completed this year of a song thrush, and I actually filmed the whole process from concept to actually finishing it. So I showed you where the idea and my inspiration came from, how I planned it, and then the actual drawing process as well. I'm really looking forward to making this vlog because I actually filmed it all back in March, so it's going to be nice to look back on that drawing and how I created it. I'll leave you now with the last few minutes of this time lapse. I hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas, and I wish you all the very best for the new year. Here's hoping that 2022 brings an end to all this madness. I'd also like to say a huge thank you for all your support on my channel this year. Every watch, like and comment, it all means so much to me. And I'm really looking forward to growing this little community next year. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!